I'm going to review kind of a brief review. Hotel Transylvania 3 was recommended by the person that I went to see. Hotel Transylvania 1 with, back in, when did the first one come out? 2013. And then there was a sequel in 2016. So this was 2018. So I went out and saw Hotel Transylvania 2, and there is a Kal Kat character in it, which is awesome. Of course there is, and in all movies there's always a Kal Kat character in it. Look for him. He's the Chupacabra. He pops out at one point. Says, "To say anything in the ship for the Chupacabra." Yes, that's a reference that was hinted at during the movie Coco. That I don't know who that guy is specifically. It's not really me. I'm not. It's somebody playing somebody like. But it is funny that they just threw that in there just to be weird. And the Macarena thing, they reference the Macarena in this movie, and that's right out of the on location stories. That's right out of them. So that is really bizarre. No, how would they have known the Macarena? It's the most annoying song of the late 20th century, early 21st century. By the early 21st century, that song was so annoying that nobody wanted to hear it ever again, but the Academy martial arts school that I trained at decided to play it during Cinco de Mayo day or weekend in the mall because, sure, it's a song. And there was a rap guy there. And it was so bad that Patrick and I walked out of the... Just said, oh, to the heck with this. And we just walked out. Two black belts. They just split. Oh, it was the beginning of the end, 2002 or so. Oh no, but yeah, but yes, Hotel Transylvania 3. The sequel was, I don't know if I reviewed the sequel, the second one. It's the one where Mavis has a baby. Baby. Mavis is a little Dracula girl. The goth thing going on. In the sequel, they have them go on a cruise because she gets an idea that Drac should go on a cruise. So Drac and Vlad go on and the whole family, all the monsters, go on a cruise. And the premise of the movie is that there's this captain called the captain. Also a nod to something. I thought it was like Anna Faris or something, but no, it was some other comedian from SNL. Should have known. Somebody younger. So yeah, so she's obviously evil. But Dracula's supposed to be evil, right? But yeah, so he has his moment, his zing, and falls for the captain, and the captain is trying to kill him the whole time. So it's basically, what was that? It's basically a nod to that I think it was the 80s comedy where the hero was in love with a crazy chick that wanted to kill him. It's basically that, which was done in a later movie called Wanted or something like that with Angelina Jolie. Same idea. She wants to kill him. Assassins fall in love. Yeah, but there was this earlier one in the 80s. I remember that was a comedy, and it didn't have Chevy Chase. It had somebody else. Well, it wasn't Gene Wilder. One of the other. It wasn't Sandler, of course. Sandler in this one. Somebody way before him, and the joke was that the evil mistress lady who's behind the whole thing wants to kill him, but they fall in love. Anyway, because that would really happen. So it's a slash fiction of yeah. That's basically the plot. So you have your main characters. Yeah, and you have this evil. She's supposed to be Van Helsing's descendant, and Van Helsing is in it, and he's the great grandfather, and he's been built himself a robot suit, and he's just a head on top of this robot suit, and he's got like he's all fucked up looking, and he's and it's odd. Some of the jokes, yeah. I think it was the Nostalgia Critic that reviewed this, so they have already said that yeah. About half the jokes land, I would say. Yeah, I agree with them. Half of them land. It's not nearly as good as the recommended Amanda's recommendation. Um, it's all right. It's fine. It's cute. It has its moments. At least the baby is old enough to talk, and the little werewolf girl like loves him, and he's all and at one point. He's all like, I haven't had my zing. I'm too young to have a zing. Whatever that is. It's like true love, yes. And since Adam Sandler is doing a fake Transylvanian accent, at one point they start talking baby talk and go boob da boo da boo da boo. Which doesn't mean anything. It's also funny that in Red Sparrow from this year, we get... she's not in this movie, but you get J-Law, Jennifer Lawrence, trying to do an accent, a Russian accent, but sounding like she's from a Transylvanian drag movie. She sounds like a Dracula. Blah, blah. That is not Russian accent. I don't know what that is, but it's not Russian accent. And even this old Russian lady from the church, she go, I seen that preview. She's no, that's not Russian accent. She sounds Crimean. It's not Russian. It's the state of Russia, but not Russian. So it's terrible. I think it sounds like Boris and Natasha from Bullwinkle. That's pretty bad. I saw some trailers too. Not in this movie. There was a trailer for looks like Goosebumps 2 and The Clock in the Walls and some bunch of other stuff. Yeah. So and some heartwarming teen comedy. They're doing another remake of Little Woman. And earlier in the other movie that I saw, there was another 8th grade. That looks yeah. It would be kind of weird if I sat through that movie because that would be a little strange. Oh, yeah. I didn't sit through Brooklyn either. I didn't see that. To see that later in the video. I didn't sit through. What was that other one about the? I did see Edge of 17, and I have seen 13. 13 is not a kids movie. Yeah, it's dark. It's messed up. So this is not the sequel to that. Anyway, so yeah, Hotel Transylvania 2. It's okay. It's not completely awful. It's fine. It's yeah. So go see it, I guess, if you want. It was a packed house though, so apparently it's quite popular. Even after it's been out for at least a week. Yeah, they go on the cruise. The girl's trying to kill them. They end up going to Atlantis, where it turns into a casino. And then, there's a casino and a kraken, so it's a parody of it. Becomes a parody of the Bermuda Triangle at one point. Ship looks a little bit like the Titanic. That's funny and messed up. There's also the Indiana Jones part when they go down to that hidden temple thing in the bottom, which reminded me of Nickelodeon's Hidden Temple. Also because I just watched a video about that, the show. Trying to figure out where in the heck which show my nephew was almost in the studio audience on, and it wasn't that one. It was Double Dare. But yeah, it wasn't that one because that one was over. Double Dare was had it been. He wanted to be on that one. But yeah, they showed Legends of the Hidden Temple on Nick and reruns up until 2007, and that particular show only actually made like 70 episodes, and they were all done in the 90s. They were done by 98. So they're all reruns. So we couldn't have been. So yeah, the Double Dare kept going. And there was like Family Double Dare. I think it was Family Double Dare sequel. Yeah, and I think it was like a traveling show version where it was over Universal. Yeah, I was not in that. That would have been cool, but they seem to want to imply that. Were you in Nickelodeon? No, that was Dave. That wasn't me. Nope. I was not in Guts either. That would have been cool. I would have been too old. Like that show was out. Like, yeah, I would have been too old. Like even when Legend of the Hidden Temple started, like in '93 or something, I would have been 22. So no, I wouldn't have been on that show. Nope. He would have been too young. He would have been like 7. You got to be like 13, 12 or 13 to be on that show. You got to be older. So he would have been 99. Yeah. Would have been Family Double there. Anyway, so yeah, well that doesn't matter. Not sure why it reminded me of that, but so family, yeah, go see your other thing. Yeah, the thing. Go watch Hotel Transylvania 3. I guess if you want. There are some cute gags in it. Yeah. What's weird is the screen capture trailer that shows Mavis's butt. Doesn't have. Oh yeah, there was a. Yeah, that was not in the movie. There was a preview for Teen Titans the movie in which they're making fun of the fact that it is a movie, and that they're in it and not as interesting. It's like, no, I will stick with my. To be a little cinema snob, like, I will stick to my my original Teen Titans movie, thank you very much. The 1990s one with Brushagon in it. Or the other 1990s one with Trigon in it. Those are the Teen Titan movies. Brushagon and Trigon. And Slade, of course. Yeah. Those are the two cool ones. The Brushagon one is the one where they go to Japan and the evil Brushmaster takes over, and he like messes with the. He figures out a way to somehow pull them into his world and like messes with the world. It's weird. It's like an acid trip. And the Trigon one is the one where Raven's demonic evil like father, because she's half human, half demon, and she's like angelic human and half demon. The demon father guy shows up and he transports them to hell. So for like it's really really dark for a kids show for teens in the 90s. Really dark, yeah. But yeah, but it was really cool and like, yeah, of course the good guys eventually win, but have to fight themselves as evil twins. It's pretty trippy. Well, this is really trippy. It's messed up. And actually, you could count the third one, really, the last 4 episodes of the original 90s one, in which they went to, they had like a thing they went to.